This is a Wilton mat. I've had this for a while now. I really like this. I have another one. It's not a name brand one. I think I got it from eBay, which I really like because it has like 3 sizes of pearl strands. But they're really hard to get the fondant out of them. So they break very easily and it's really frustrating to use. So I just use this one here. Well, I just have to use that one size. So what I like about this one is that it comes out really easily. I just flip it over and it'll come out really quickly, just like that. So that's why I love that mat. So I'm just softening up the edges because there's like little pieces that are kind of sticking out, so I just press them in. So the ones that are going to be longer, I'm just going to do another strand and then attach it to this one to make it a little bit longer, and then it'll have a little bit of longer length, and then I'll cut it at the top. And if you want it even shorter, let's say you want to make like a bracelet, you can just trim it from here like I'll do. I can just trim it here, and then you can just attach it together like this and you'll make a bracelet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pearl glaze, and I'm going to just brush that on there to give it more of a pearl look to it. I found that attaching these with royal icing is the best way because they're a little bit heavy and they're going to be draped like this. They're going to want to slip down if you try to add them with water. So I found that with a medium to thick consistency royal icing and just dabbing some on the back and then place it onto your cake and then just hold it for a few seconds and then you can let go. They hold on really nicely. So I do suggest using royal icing to attach these. This is the pearl glaze that I'm going to be using for the pearls. Now you can find that on eBay, and just put it on there with just a brush. And I do suggest to add the pearls right after you take them out of your mold, and again with the royal icing, sticking them onto your cake. Just be very careful because your fondant is going to be soft and very pliable, and a lot of times they're going to want to crack right at the bottom here when you bend them. I don't suggest you leaving your pearls to sit around and dry because then your fondant is going to get stiff, it's going to get dry, and once you start to curl them, they're going to snap in half like this because they're hard and you just bent something that just got hard. So just do them when they're nice and soft and pliable, and if they happen to crack like that, just go ahead and attach them again with a little bit of the roll icing. Just put some underneath both parts that got separated and then just attach them back, and it's almost not visible to where you did the connection again. Also, I do suggest that after you put all your pearls that you're going to want onto your cake, let them dry for about 30 minutes to where they grabbed a crust, where they started to dry, and then apply your pearl glaze. If you try to do them too soon, right after you've taken them out of their mold, since they're really soft and this pearl glaze is very sticky and gooey, they're going to add moisture into that already soft fondant, and I did notice that they started to detach. So I found that leaving them to dry already on the cake, then adding the pearl was the best way to go. Alright guys, so here is the cake completely put together. I put the 2 top ones on top of the bottom one. I brought those separate, and I added a little, this is royal icing, it's not buttercream. The one on the top has dried. I did that one last night, so it's matte because that one dried already, and I just did these just now. I really like how that looks. It's supposed to be a bride and groom cake, so one side is the bride and one is the groom, and I decided to go with this design. I was lucky enough to have the bride let me design the bride side of the cake. So I decided to go with this because it reminded me of a dress, like the wedding dress. So I have the ruffles at the bottom, and I decided to put this here in the middle, which would be like the waist, and then I have the pearls here at the top. So you know, that would go around her neck. So that's why I made it look like a wedding dress for the bride side. So that is it. I'll just give you a quick close-up. And again, that is the pearl glaze on the pearls, just on the pearls, not on the cake. And I have a little bit of shimmer dust on the middle one. This way it looks shiny, and the one on the top looks matte. And then I have the pearl glaze. Okay guys, I'm going to flip it around so you can see the other side. Here are the strawberry tuxedos I'm going to be adding on to the cake, which is the chocolate side. Okay, so here is the back of it. This would be the groom side of the cake. Has the chocolate dripping, which is the ganache, and I should be making another video on that. Hopefully I'll be posting that up. And then the little tuxedo strawberries. Alright guys, I will let you go because I need to get out of here. That is it guys. I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one.